Hello lords and ladies, welcome back to Cartoon Hangout, your place for all things cartoon. Continuing from where episode 1 leaves off, Hansel and Gretel move in with the Bauers. While the husband and wife are far cry from the witch who tried to eat them, the siblings eventually discover that even the Bauers have their secrets. Namely, that they did actually have 7 children prior to Hansel and Gretel, but that they are missing. You might think that the episode is setting the parents up to be the baddies, but in contrast to episode 1, it doesn't go that way, which I think is a good thing, as it could get a bit boring if each episode did that. What I didn't expect was Gretel leading them on a hunt for the missing children for months. Yes, they go on a journey, and even leads to a time skip where both are now taller and older. I know kids grow pretty quick, but I was a bit confused by how much taller they had gotten. Like, how long was this trip? Most of that journey is left for a montage of sorts, but it allows the show to show how this has changed the siblings. Hansel becoming braver, and Gretel becoming colder due to her growing guilt over her supposed involvement in the Bauer kids leaving. That's one thing I thought was really well done in this episode. Kids are notorious in difficult parental situations to blame themselves even if it makes no logical sense to adults. Daddy and mommy fighting, well, it's gotta be your fault, kid. So even if it's easy to view Gretel as being annoying in this episode, it is technically believable kid behavior. And then the real kicker is, spoilers, she wasn't at fault. Does she react well to this knowledge? Oh hell no.
All this just because Mr. Bauer lost his temper?
Pretty weird, right? So, are you coming back home with us?
No! Never! There are no perfect parents! There's just pain! Pain! And suffering and blood!
She cut her finger off and treated her brother like crap for apparently months. All for essentially no reason. Which leads to a nice story bit where she and Hansel realize they don't need parents, just each other. Now obviously this is going to go very poorly, but I'm very interested in seeing where this plot goes. So, episode 2, The Seven Swallows, in my opinion, was a pretty good episode. I can't say the beginning portion with the Bauers was the most interesting part, but after the siblings do venture off, it really picks up with some great scenes involving the sun and moon, as well as the continued jokes from the ravens. The development the kids are going through could probably have been multiple episodes in and of itself, with it exploring the increasing coldness of Gretel, but it being done the way it wasn't all bad either. Probably wasn't even the point of it anyways. And that will be my review of episode 2. A bit of a short review, but there really wasn't too much else to be said about this episode. It's good, but I'll be curious to see how the other episodes progress. By the way, I'm thinking of discontinuing weekly reviews for this show and just reviewing the entire season as a whole, but I haven't fully decided on this approach, so please let me know which you would prefer. Would you prefer me to review each standalone episode or the season as a whole itself? Also, if you do want access to these videos early, please consider becoming a member to see them much earlier than the YouTube audience. Thanks for watching, and take care.